You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
Global Psychosis Entertainment presents the Jimbo Trashy Podcast.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
Everything is a conspiracy.
It's the Jimbo Trashy Podcast, where everything is a conspiracy. Even you are a conspiracy. I am your host, Jimbo Trashy. Tonight my guests are Mike Checker, Radican. Are we calling it Logarithm, which is Radican's brother. And without headphones and unofficially supported here on the podcast, we have Yina.
Hi.
But you're still here with us in spirit, so we're going to acknowledge you tonight.
God bless your soul.
Man, I'm sorry for that outburst right there, but we were just watching a little security footage at Target, and it appears Cat Williams. Oh my god! I guess Cat Williams fucking. It says on the subject that he slaps an employee in the face, but it looks like he straight up cocks back and cold clocks him with a fucking hook.
And look at what the guy does. He like gets all his demeanor
Wait,
like
hold
changes.
on. For those listening at home, what's going on with Cat Williams at Target?
So, Cat Williams wasn't done after leading cops on a bizarre three-wheeled chase through Sacramento because moments later he slapped a Target employee in the face for no apparent reason. And TMZ has footage, and that's what we're watching the footage.
So Cat Williams is chilling
You
at Target.
can't hear what's going on, though. So.
I don't know the backstory about what happened as far as the cops chasing him, but he ends up in Target somehow.
It looks like
And he walks up to an employee at a cash register.
Cat Williams does.
Cat Williams. And he starts talking to this guy, and it looks like normal that the employee's like yes, answering questions. Cat Williams sitting there, and out of nowhere he cocks back and cold clocks him, and the employee kind of like takes it and then starts picking up his phone. I guess he's calling the cops.
I tell you what, I love Cat Williams because he's one hilarious man. But if that little bitch ever tried to punch me in the face like that, I would beat his ass down right there in Target. Yeah. Right? I mean, seriously.
Here's a funny story.
Come on, Cat.
Here's a funny story.
2 feet tall, bro.
Last night when you guys were at a bar where I used to bounce at.
Used to bounce
at. Wait, what happened?
After you guys left at a bar I used to bounce at, there was this dude.
Oh, okay.
I
know what you're talking about.
There was this dude that was already shit-faced, and he was like rocking back and forth, right? So on this occasion, I told this dude, "Hey, why don't you have some water, dude? Because you're kind of fucked up."
Was it the dude that fucking?
Oh, I know this story.
I almost had to fucking check last night.
I don't know if that's what. I don't know if that's the same dude. I'm not aware of this. If this the situation.
Oh, okay.
But there was some like fat Hispanic dude who thought he was kind of ghetto.
Different guy. Okay. Different guy.
He was rocking back and forth, right? So on this occasion, I walked up to him and I said, "Hey, bro, you're kind of fucked up. Why don't you drink some of this water?" I got him a glass of ice water, and I said, "Why don't you drink some of this water?" And it's a test that
I've seen you do that.
I've done on numerous occasions because it's a good way to kind of judge their character.
Right.
So I told this dude, "Why don't you drink some of this water to see how fucked up you are?" I didn't tell him this, but I just told him, drink some of this water."
Thinking that in your head, I get it.
You know. Yeah. So the guy's like, "I ain't drinking no fucking water, dude. That's you fucking disrespecting me, dog."
He failed that character test.
Yeah. Immediately failed that test, right?
Yeah.
Now I have an excuse to kick him out. So I told this dude, like, here's your options, dude. Either you drink this water or you have to fucking leave. And it's not my choice, it's the fucking owner's choice. You know, who's the fucking owner? Who's the fucking owner? Let me talk to him. I'll fucking tell the owner straight. I'm like, dude, if you think I'm a dick, dude, I'm telling you, the owner's a way bigger dick than I am, dude. I'm doing you a favor, man. You know, if it was up to him, he wouldn't even have you drink water, dude. He'd fucking tell you to leave immediately because you're already fucking swaying back and forth. Like, basically, he was just like one step away from fucking. If someone bumped into him, he'd fucking just flip out.
Like me at your house the last time I was here. Yeah, I know. I get it.
So, he got all pissed off, and his girlfriend gets in my face like, "That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful."
Oh no, he's got a girlfriend.
His girlfriend was there. I'm like, "Hey, honestly, like, I'm not asking him to leave, dude. I just want to drink some water. I'm just doing my job." Got all pissed off, whatever. Gets on my face and starts talking shit, raising his voice and whatnot. Everyone at the bar now on the patio is like looking over, like, "Oh, we better shut our mouth and look out and see what's going on here," you know. So I said, "You know what, dude? Just fucking leave. You know, you don't want to drink some water? It's fucking so goddamn simple. If you weren't that fucked up, you wouldn't even care. You would drink the water and you would continue with your partying, right?
Seriously, if you asked me to drink some water right now, I'd be like, I wouldn't even question it.
Yeah,
Just chug it. Why not?
You know. So
Water's good.
as would I, you know. So this dude gets all fucking butthurt, and I'm like, you know what, just fucking leave then. Oh, you're gonna have me leave? You're gonna have me leave? I ain't fucking leave. Make me fucking leave. Make me fucking leave. I said, hey, I ain't gonna fucking wrestle you, dude. I'll just call the goddamn cops and have them handle it. If you want me to call the cops and have them escort you out of here, then just let me know.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, call the cops, dude. Call the cops. You ain't gonna fucking do shit. All right, I'll call the cops then, dude. So I started calling the cops. Like, yeah, I got this fat, overweight Hispanic dude with a fucking fat, bald head and a fucking plaid t-shirt.
That's what you said to the cops?
I said that to him. I was staring at him. And I'm sorry, I have this overweight, obese, hideously obese Hispanic guy staring at me in the face right now who will not leave the bar. And I was telling him this shit, and he was getting all pissed off because I'm saying that on the phone.
Yeah. You're trying to instigate him a little bit because you want to kick his ass, but you can't just punch him because you're a bouncer. I couldn't.
I mean, I guess I could have, and you know, the owner's like, I totally understand if you want to.
You used to be a bouncer.
But you know what, dude? Like, I want to get sued over this shit because this is kind of the same kind of pussies that are like, oh, I'll fuck him up, dude. I'll start shit. These are the same guys that will fucking sue you in a heartbeat. You know, I went to the bar and this guy fucking hit me and I'm gonna fucking sue him because I was under the influence. You know what I mean? These are the same pussies that would do that kind of shit.
Yeah, I know.
So I look at it as like, and I mean, you can call me every goddamn name in the book, dude. I don't take it offensive. If you spit in my face, if you swing at me, then I'll fucking take it offensive. But if this guy's like,
if this guy's
like, oh, you're a fucking bitch, you're a fucking faggot, whatever, dude. You're just drunk, dude, and you're just trying to be a tough guy in front of the audience, dude.
In front of your girlfriend, yeah.
You know, so I just fucking stood there, just like, okay, dude, I'll call the cops. And so I call the cops, and then fucking.
It's like parallel to my life right now.
He sees me on the phone now, so he starts like getting all pissed off. Oh, you fucking called the cops? Oh, fuck you! So he starts to walk off. And someone in the bar at the time was like, "Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?"
Of course.
So
that dick, right?
So this guy,
I've been that dick, yeah.
So that guy turns around. He's like, "Who said that? Who said that?" And he starts turning around and trying to like get in some guy's face, whoever said it, you know. So he starts walking back and he fucking trips and stumbles over the fucking heat lamp that's over there on the patio.
No, he falls.
And he falls and eats shit.
Fuck, man. That is so embarrassing.
So about this time, the cops show up. So around that time, like I'm still on the phone with the operator. I'm like, yeah, he just ate shit off the heater. He's getting up right now.
He's like, he's got a gun. He's got a heater. I'm just kidding. No.
His girlfriend's telling him he needs to leave. He's calling her a bitch. Yeah, he just tried to swing at me. That's what I was saying on the phone the whole time. Because like a couple times, like during this argument. Like, he was getting all pissed off at me, and I'm on the phone the whole time. I was, like, keeping my composure, because after you do this, I mean, when someone gets in your face, like, your automatic instinct on the first time, if it's never happened, it's like, oh, shit, somebody wants to whoop my ass, dude. Here comes my adrenaline. Here we go.
But it's different, too, when you're sober, and then you see this guy's clearly wasted, and you're like, all right. Like,
and you have this happen to you numerous times throughout the weeks. You start to get adapted to it, so it becomes kind of like, okay, here's that situation again.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like perfectly calm. This dude's fucking freaking out. Like, he wants to whoop my ass and shit. Yeah. I'm completely calm, just like waiting for him. Okay, if he swings at me, here comes this slow fucking drunken swing. I'm gonna like on my iPhone. I'm gonna dodge this shit. I'm gonna go and fucking hit that motherfucker. You know.
One little pinker to the chin, right?
But it didn't come to that. Luckily, you know, because I really don't want to be in that situation and have to fucking go to court over this faggot suing me and shit. But anyway, so the cops come. And the whole time he's like, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. Just like crying like a little boy.
He's crying? Shit. Was he crying?
Practically.
He totally pressed charges.
He's like, I didn't even do anything, dude. I didn't even do anything.
They cuffed him?
He was kicking me up.
He was cuffed.
They didn't cuff him, but the cops were like talking to him.
Like back in the day when mommy caught him with his hand in the cookie jar, dude. You know, back when he got so fat.
It's all because I told this dude, hey, just drink some water. Not because I give a fuck if you're hungover tomorrow, but because the owner wants you to fucking leave. Yeah, I'm trying to tell this owner, you don't have to leave. Just let me give him some water. You know, I'm trying to be on his side, dude.
I saw those tough guys. I saw who you're talking about. I saw those tough guys.
Because I don't want to kick these people out, dude. They spend money there, you know.
He didn't want to look like a little bitch in front of his friends. I saw all those tough guys last night.
This happened like right after you guys left.
I know the group you're talking about. I saw him.
Anyway, so that happened, and
I would have punched him in his fucking face if I was there, if I saw him talking like that to you. And I would
They
have ran
were-
out and been like, I don't know, James.
They were all trying to look hard, and they were all sitting there. All of them.
Oh.
Were. I saw it.
it was like right after you guys left
Yeah.
on that night, on
Yeah.
this one occasion, way back when I used to be bouncing.
Yeah. Yep. I know. I remember that. I remember it like it was yesterday.
But anyways, how about this? How about this Jovan Belcher dude killing people and then killing himself?
That's crazy because yes, I know.
Kansas
I don't
City?
know, man. That's something right here for Radican to discuss.
Sad day.
Did you tell him to kill people? What did you do?
I told him, if you guys have one win, 12 games through the season, kill yourself, bro. Kill yourself. Fuck it. Kill the whole fucking team. We need a new play. No, I didn't do that. That's a miserably sad story.
Yeah.
And I really like
Too
him.
soon.
How
Too
how
soon.
sad are you about this? I know you're a big Kansas City Chiefs fan, so
It's to the point right now, like when I first read this story, you know, where I'm just like, it's like, you know, have you ever felt like you were at rock bottom, you know, and then something else worse happens and it kind of just deflects off it because you're just like, oh, what the, hey, sure, you know, it's like you're out, you know, you wake up fucking butt naked, like in the middle of the fucking desert, right? You know, and you're like, well, at least I'm in the desert because it's hot, you know, and I don't really need clothes. And then it fucking hails, you know what I mean? And you're like, whoa, my God, you freeze to death in the desert. Like, and it's just like, of course, right? Because, I mean, everything fucked up has happened to me, right? That's like how I feel about the Chiefs. I'm like, of course, one of their players is going to kill himself, right? I mean, it's like, what else, you know?
is it not something that's has to happen in the entertainment industry at least every few years? We had Chris Benoit doing that shit in 07. Now we got this dude doing it in 2012. It's like every 5 years, one of these people in the entertainment industry, whether it's football or fucking acting or fucking wrestling, they just gotta fucking, once in a while, you just gotta go fucking haywire and kill everyone that you know and kill yourself.
Keeps you tuned in. Keeps you tuned in.
It keeps
That's
you
what
tuned
is.
in, right?
No, but seriously though, I mean, like on a Chiefs level, I'm just like, of course, right? Like what worse could fucking happen, you know? But on a human level, I'm like, what the fuck is with these people, dude? Seriously, you got
It's a
fucking
fucking
kids?
game.
Like you got fucking kids, you know? I mean, I get it.
Oh, he had kids before he did
Yeah,
this?
yeah. It's with the woman he killed. You know, it's like
Oh.
I get it. You know what? If the bitch fucked up, kill the bitch. But at least stay alive and raise your kids.
Well, he wasn't going to be able to raise his kids. He was going to be in prison for life.
I don't think it through. You know what I mean? Think it through. You can kill a person and not get caught. I mean, it's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Contrary to popular belief,
Right,
most
but-
murders go unsolved.
But
you know
put
what I
it
mean?
this way, well, if you know the case, he shot the girl in front of her mother, so he wasn't getting away with anything unless he killed the mother.
No.
too.
I know. That's
Well,
that.
they should have killed the mother. That's
And I'm not
nonsense.
saying the woman deserves to die. I don't know the whole story. I'm saying hypothetically, let's say she fucking, she fucking, fucked his dad and all his whole fucking family, and slapped him in front of the fucking at Thanksgiving, and
Was
went
that what
out
happened?
and no. I'm making this shit up. I'm saying hypothetically. And I'm not even justifying it well enough, but if she did something bad enough to anger him enough, and he was, because I think there's justification sometimes to kill people. If there was, you got to kill yourself too when you have kids.
You know what that chick probably told him before he killed himself? She's
Let's
like,
say she
you're never going to make it to the Super Bowl. You're in the Kansas City Chiefs. You're never going to make it. You're never going to make it. You know you're a loser.
You should have just called me. I'd have killed the bitch. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, what a waste, though, dude.
I'm a Chiefs fan. In case
Should-
any of you guys don't realize that by now.
Should have been Castle though.
Yeah, I wish Matt Castle. I wish it was Matt Castle. I fucking motherfucker. We should have got Peyton Manning.
Was Belcher, like, one of the big-time players on the Chiefs?
I mean,
Because I'm not that familiar with this team at all.
Belcher's a valuable player, but not like
It's not like the break hitter.
not like Jamal Charles or fucking
He wasn't make or break for this team.
No, I mean it's hard to fucking
Because that's what
comment
really
on that.
matters. Is it going to affect the sports team? That's
No.
what we're what we're
I mean,
really
come on, dude. They
concerned with.
Suck so bad right now. It's like what could affect it? I mean, we got a lot of young good talent. You know what I mean? And Belcher was one of them. You know, I mean, I don't know what he would have been in 3 years and shit. Maybe he would have been a valuable piece. But right now, they're just in the building process. You know what I'm saying? So, but they also got, I mean, Jamal Charles is sick as shit, you know? So, whatever, you know what I mean? I mean, not whatever, I mean, God bless, you know, I mean, fuck, I mean.
Whatever.
These
You
people
kill
died.
people. You died. Whatever.
People die, people kill each other sometimes.
See you next season, buddy.
Yeah. No, I know, I'm being very fucking, you know, insensitive right now, but.
You're offending my feelings here.
Yeah, I know.
You're a dick.
That's what hurts me most. Not the fact that people died, but the fact that I'm offending
Kansas City
Jimbo's
Chiefs.
Trashy's feelings.
Kansas City Chiefs have.
I think it was staged. Personally, I think an ornery fan from Kansas City was like, "Oh, you want to lose that many games, bitch? You know how long I've been loyal?" He's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you and make it look like you did it, bitch." You know what I mean? That's what I think.
It was a conspiracy.
That's probably what happened.
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like I said at the beginning of this podcast, everything is a conspiracy.
Illuminati.
Even you were a
I'll throw
conspiracy.
your body.
Even the Kansas City Chiefs with John Belcher, or no, what's his name, Javon Belcher.
I believe it was Trayvon Miller.
Even he's a conspiracy, dude.
Wait, was it Trayvon? Who's that Trayvon guy?
Trayvon.
You remember Trayvon, the little black kid that got killed by the bigger Mexican guy?
Yeah, I was there, dude.
It was you were the Mexican guy.
Yeah, what? You asshole.
I helped him do it, dude.
Oh well, you know, sometimes you gotta.
No, that was a trial. That was some trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when that happened, I was working as a fucking security guard, the exact same job occupation that dude was doing when he killed that fucking black kid.
No. I believe he was an off-duty cop, wasn't he? And he just was walking down the street and saw someone.
No, he was doing like a neighborhood watch type of thing, which is what I was doing
Mm.
when that happened. I'm not doing that now, but when I was,
That really exists? Neighborhood watch?
Yeah.
I wasn't doing.
Have you ever seen the
I
movie?
mean, I just thought there was signs, you know?
No,
like,
it's real.
No, I wasn't doing neighborhood watch. I was doing like
Oh.
like just kind of like I was kind of like walking and supervising a Section 8 neighborhood
Oh,
of
shit.
people in Long
Funny,
Beach.
yeah. What the fuck was my neighborhood doing when people were fighting in front of my house and I was smoking illegal drugs on the fucking porch, you know?
Looking out their
Well, you
windows.
might not
and-
have a neighborhood watch.
No, we do. There's I believe we have
I don't think we have a neighborhood
Well,
watch.
if you have neighborhood watch,
Maybe we're the neighborhood watch.
Then that wouldn't be happening.
Actually, Mike's the neighborhood watch. One time when we were younger, this cars kept driving by and shit, and Mike yelled at these fucking people. That was prior. I'm not telling the story accurately, but that shit doesn't really matter. It leads up. But anyway, so they come down our street, right? And we're like, are we seeing them pass by like perpendicular to our street? And we're like, that's that same motherfucking car. Let's wait outside. So we wait outside, and sure enough, the tough guys come rolling back around right in front of our house and slow down, you know, blaming the boom, and we're like, fuck is this shit, dude? And they roll down the window, and of course they were like, you know, some like spiked hair fucking white boys, you know, and we're just like, we got this shit, you know. And they're like, hey, bro,
yeah.
what the fuck are you fucking throwing your hands up for? And then Mike's like, what the fuck? What? You fucking guys were mad dogging us like 3 different streets we were on. We don't even know who the fuck you are. And then the guy's like, whoa, don't get that tone with me. And then Mike's like, what? And then he just the guy had his window rolled down. Mike just jumps in there and grabs it and just starts socking him through his window. Blah, 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 blah. You know,
Neighborhood watch, motherfucker!
All of a sudden, oh, yeah, neighborhood watch, bitch. Thunk, thunk. They try to open their fucking doors, right? So, like, to get his back, and Mike just has this guy by his shirt. He's, like, hitting him, and the guy's trying to get out. And so the guy in the backseat tries to get out to help him, and I just press the door shut, and I'm just holding it. So Mike's just punching this guy, and he's like, you know, just, like, flopping around like a little bitch. And then, all of a sudden, we hear thunk, 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 thunk. And we're like, what the fuck? We all look to our left. It's nighttime, you know? So we don't realize this shit. You know, 4 pussy white guys. It was me, him, and Luke. We could have took them in that car. All of a sudden, we turned to the left. 8 fucking gigantic Samoans or Tongans.
Samoan bloods.
Yeah, bloods, you know, what just pop out. They start.
Of the these fools were in a fucking
So
big
what?
ass Escalade, and the car behind with the Samoans, where it was like some little 2-door fucking
Yeah.
Geo.
I swear to God, it's the smallest guy. I
this
don't know how they fit in there. I still think they came up from the sewer, and the car was hollow. I mean, I don't get it. And they came out, and then I'm like, all of a sudden, me, Mike.
It was like the tube from fucking Mario Brothers.
Yeah, it was
dude. It
like,
just kept popping up
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, we look at each other and we're like, time to fucking run.
Yeah,
You know?
I said run. I said run.
So Mike's in because like the way we're fucking set up is that it's Mike by the passenger window. Me right here, and Luke, I don't know, twiddling with his dick in the back somewhere, thinking about getting ready to fight. You know, not just fucking sorry, Luke. But I mean, and so Mike is like, we're like, let's book it. So Mike goes, so we're kind of in this line. It's me, or it's Mike, me, and then Luke, and we're running, and these people are chasing us, and then we get to like my backyard, and Mike keeps running directly into my garage. I'm thinking that's a bad idea because that's a dead end, but I haven't figured out where I'm gonna go yet because it's my fucking house, and these people are running into my fucking house. And so all of a sudden I stop, and Mike runs into the garage, dead end, and I'm like, bad idea, Mike. And then fucking Luke runs, he's behind me, and I see him, he passed me and just jump over the wall like fucking Spider-Man. I didn't know the guy could climb.
Jump, like a hurdle.
Yeah.
Over a freaking 6-foot wall.
You didn't know his mutant ability, huh?
Yeah, he looked like the fucking garage, like the human centipede, and fucking all of a sudden, so then I'm like, well, it looks like it's just me and Mike, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I turn around and there's just like people pouring into my backyard, and then I look back, they're pissed at Mike. Mike's the one that fucking hit everybody, you know what I mean? So I just held the door
Fucking
closed.
Mike, dude. Always starting trouble.
So they chase Mike into the garage, and Mike's just like, you know, he was looking behind him, seeing, but like, you know, like 5 people coming at him, you know, some of them are big Samoans. So he, like, my idea is Mike's thinking just like in his head, like, I need to fucking, I'm gonna fucking get my ass kicked unless I fucking grab something, right? So he just reaches for something, but the first thing he reaches for is a fucking huge wood saw, you know? So he grabs the wood saw off the wall, he turns around in one fell swoop, and he's like, swinging this thing, he's like, raw! And the fucking blade, you know, it's a wood saw, so it's like the thin metal, you know, it's like, you know, but these people are scared to fucking death, because I'm over there and Mike's like,
it's a wood saw, guys.
he's swinging it back and forth from like,
I
you know,
immediately start clearing them back.
he's like beating them back, and they're like, whoa, put it down, bro, fucking pussy. He's like, fucking pussy, there's fucking 6 of you, you know. and then I'm standing there on the side like, keep him distracted, Mike.
You got a wood saw, guys. Back it up.
But yeah, right. But now, and there's other people. There's a couple people standing by my gate just talking shit. What, bitches? What's up now? And we're like, and I started talking shit to them. I'm like, you fucking serious, bro? You got 8 huge Samoans. You got 2 fucking guys. You send the Samoans away. Fuck all you faggots up, you know. And then I go outside because there's so much ruckus. I run back out to the front because I think I was kind of like a chicken with his head cut off at this point because I'm just like, this is my house. There's like 12 fucking people attacking it, and I'm just like, so I don't really remember what happens from when Mike does the saw to how I ended up in my front lawn. I just remember I ended up in my front lawn with 4 fucking Samoans that were like at least a head taller than me and at least outweighed me by at least like
200 pounds.
Yes. And I'm just like, got my fist up and I'm just like looking from one to the other like, well, I'm gonna get fucked up, but goddamn believe I'm gonna get a couple punches in, you know? And I'm just looking and they're like, what's up? What's up? Are you Kevin? I'm not gonna use any names, but I mean, they were looking for someone else. This whole fiasco was because they were looking for someone they wanted to jump.
Wouldn't you hate to be that guy?
I know, right? Well,
They
you know
probably
what
never
I
found
did.
him, obviously.
They're like, are you? I was like, no, that motherfucker lives 2 streets down. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I swear to God, that house. And all of a sudden, like, I'm standing there, like, doing this thing too, like, you know, like from the left to the right, like, who's the tough guy out of these big Samoans that's gonna fucking take the first swing?
Can you imagine that though? If you start beef with somebody and this guy's like, I'm gonna fuck you up, and then like you fucking do something to kick his ass, or you fucking piss him off, and he shows up with fucking 2 carloads of fucking Samoans.
No, for real, dude.
Like,
but here's
like something out of a movie, dude.
Here's the happy ending, right? So I got 5 Samoans surrounding me on my front fucking lawn. I'm just gonna get pummeled, you know? But I'm ready for it. And all of a sudden, you hear, and all of a sudden, I turn around real quick because I hear some weird noise, and it's my front door, and my grandma walks out because I live in my grandma's house, and she's like, "What is going on here?"
Oh shit! This grandma, run!
I mean, I swear to God, this is why people like Samoans and tribal that come from a tribal
Samoans
background are cool.
family values.
Yeah,
I respect that.
all of a sudden they look,
do.
they're like, they look at her, and she's like, "What's going on here? What are you doing?" And here I am surrounded by these people that are all bigger than me and shit, and they're like, "Sorry, ma'am, we think it's a misunderstanding. Are you Kevin Steele? One last, no, I fucking 2 houses, 2 streets down, right there, that house." They're like, "All right, bro, we're sorry." You know what I mean?
Hey,
No,
we'll buy you
all a
lunch.
big misunderstanding.
We'll buy you lunch.
These big motherfuckers.
They walk up
okay?
like one by
Listen,
one and like handshake or hug
Yeah.
my grandma.
They had so much respect. They did. No, they did. They had so much respect. They apologized. And then they were pissed at the white boys for fucking. What the fuck are you doing? What is this shit? We ain't going around to fucking do this shit. What they were doing is they wanted to fuck this fool up that they were looking for because the girl in the car was apparently like violated. Not even probably violated, but like I guess this fool talked dirty shit to her, like called her a cunt or something, or like a dumb kike bitch or something. I don't even know, right? Like a racial fucking female
She was just a
insult,
little chubby
right?
white girl, yeah.
So anyways, like they must have been related to her, been real cool with her in school, right? So like they were pissed, like, no, you know,
Samoan.
we're looking for this fool. We ain't gonna fight your other battles for you, you know, like, and they left. And that was
And
that.
I think they left. I think those Samoans were like, fuck this, we're not getting
Yeah,
your
this
faggot
is
back.
stupid.
Go
Yeah.
handle your own battles. So, like,
Yeah.
we saved the
That
man in
fool's
question's life,
yeah. Because rumor has it too, because we heard later, because we were like, what is this about? Because really how it started was we were driving down the street in a convertible, in our homie's convertible, and that's where we saw these guys, and they were mad dogging us at the light.
Big time, I know.
And we were like, what are you guys looking at? And they
No,
started
I mean, I literally was kind of like, yeah, fuck him or whatever. And Mike was like, no, these fools. I'm like, I don't think they're mad. Let's just
this
look
is
forward.
West. No,
And Mike's
we were
like,
straight up in West, the heart of West Torrance.
How many deep were these guys?
I don't know. They were just in an Escalade, but Mike
Like,
stands
I mean, like
up in
10
the
deep?
convertible, like stands up in the convertible. The top's down, and it looks convertible, and he just throws his hands up. He's like, what?
Mike Checker, there to always check on you.
Yeah, right. I know. Like that was like God trying to teach us a lesson. Like, Mike, don't do that because there might be two carloads full of Samoans behind them.
Yeah.
We could have took that car.
I learned a lesson. I did.
Yeah, no, but it's okay.
You never know what's gonna happen.
You know, but
especially
I always,
on the Jimbo
I
Trashy
always stand,
podcast.
Yeah, I always stand up for fucking my boys, for my city, for against some dumb bitches that fucking shouldn't have been doing what they were doing. But now it all made sense of why they were so tough and acting so tough is because they knew what they had following them behind.
I know, because I was mind boggled for a minute there. I was like, seriously, this guy's got some fucking balls, dude. Maybe he's like a black belt in jiu-jitsu or something. Like, what's he thinking right now? You know, I'm like, I see a girl in this car, and the driver looks like he plays fucking keyboard for the movie The Revenge of the Nerds, and I'm like, what are these guys doing? Like, so I'm just, you know, I mean, like, literally no fear of this car, you know, and then dum 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 dum. Oh, I get it now.
So there was like 2 carloads.
No, I mean, no exaggeration. 2 carloads of Samoans. Yeah.
it's funny?
Pyru, Samoan, blood
Pyru.
gangsters.
Yeah, they're so yelling out their gangs. Yeah. It was intimidating.
How old are these guys, do you think?
I don't know. See, the thing is about Samoan guys, you can never tell because.
How old were you at the time?
21, 22, something. We were in
maybe like 19. I was maybe 19, 20.
That's probably 2021.
You know what you guys are forgetting? That I was in the garage at that time, and I didn't see the Samoans ever. Like, I never saw Samoans. I saw Mike run back, and I was like,
You were in the garage?
The Samoans.
There's a saw right there. Take that shit.
Did you literally say that?
Yeah, I saw Luke jump over the fence. Yeah, I said that. I remember saying something like,
when I ran into the garage, the first thing the reason why I ran into the garage because I thought garage, there is tons of power tools.
great
and
idea.
we had this
you know?
conversation for a second.
Yeah.
Like,
All
I
those
remember
years
that.
of watching WWE hardcore wrestling.
Yeah, I just picturing Mike. He's like, garage, right? And he's like, I'll get into the garage and then I'll dum 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 dum. I told you, motherfuckers. But he grabs the wood saw. Wah, wah, wah.
It was
Wah,
the
wah.
first, like, because they were gaining on me, you know? Like,
Yeah, they
so
were. They
it
were
was
fast.
the first
They were
thing-
baseball players.
I was looking for actually, like, a baseball bat, a golf club, a wooden fucking 2x4.
Instead, you got like a
Got a
ratchet.
lot of that shit, Mike.
The
You got a
shit
ratchet
on
in the
his
fucking-
wall. He was just right on the wall. It was the first thing I saw.
Okay, guys, that's our first commercial
Is that-
break.
Are we about to get slimed?
We'll be right back on
I
the
feel like
Jimbo
we're on
Trashy
real-
podcast.
Check out the latest sounds from the occult experimental rock project, Elvis on Acid, with their second album release, Prehistoric Psychonaut.
Historic obligations, we've come so far. We can't even play. The spiritual life, consolation, they don't care who you are. The death lead us to hell, it's written in the stars.
Follow Elvis on Acid on Twitter @Elvis on Acid. Go to youtube.com/Elvis on Acid to hear the latest. Global Psychosis Entertainment, Dark Jam Records, and Elvis on Acid are not responsible for any violent revolutions, drug overdoses, or attempted suicides that may occur after listening. This ad has been brought to you by Global Psychosis Entertainment and Dark Jam Records. Copyright 2012.